Yeah. So, all right. Oh, we're playing Darks, who's actually a streamer on Kick. Let's go C6 and D5. So, yeah. I mean, there are other players here too. Like, there's also there's the Armenian player Amin Ohanian, who I've played a lot of Bullet against online, who's playing here. So yeah, there's just all these kids who I've played a lot of Blitz against. And actually, go back to the really old days. I remember when I was quite a bit younger, and in the early 2000s, Gata Kamsky and I were like playing against a lot of the Azeris, the Armenians, and the Russian players. And at some point, Gata basically was saying like, "Why are we playing these kids? Like, why are we playing against them? We're only giving them experience, and we don't get anything in return for it." So I'm playing C5 to activate these knights. C4 is actually a pretty interesting move here. So yeah. Here goes bishop E3. Now I can trade everything off here. I think I'm just going to take on C4. Goes bishop C4. Let's just take the knight, take the pawn here. I think it's so much to Lothar Durali Chetty for the prime. I think so much to take with the pawn here. So, why do Chechens play with kids? Well, I mean, it's obvious why I do. It's good content, obviously. Like, I get something out of playing against these kids. I get content. Unlike 20 years ago when it was just Blitz games online where you get literally nothing. Thank you, Camp, over the prime. But yeah, I would say, okay, let's take another pawn, take the bishop, bring out the knight. The only problem for me is my king's in the center of the board. I'm the youngest U.S. player ever crossed 2,800. I mean, I guess if Fabiano broke 2,800 when he was representing Italia, so technically maybe yes, but I don't really think about such things, so I don't know. Let's just go knight 6 and bishop e7 and castles. Actually, I'll trade here because I have a bunch of extra pawns and a big black center. Let's go e5. Here come the pawns, pushing the p. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to guard this pawn so I can move the queen, and then I will go e4 sooner or later. Go here and rook e8. Just continue to stack the pieces. Okay, let's push P, F5, I'm going to push E4, and this big black center is on the march. Let's go E4, D3. I'm going to get the connect 5 probably as well. Once I get D3, I get G6, we have a connect 5, and it's all looking very, very hunky-dory. Keep pushing the P. I'll connect the 5, or actually, I'll just go here and trade, because everything's guarded. Let's take, if rook D3 takes rook E7, I have D2, and I win the game, because everything is shielded by the horse. So he can't actually go for this. So he goes there. Let's go here. I guess I'll just go H5. Create some space for the king. Actually, there was a free bishop that I missed, but it doesn't matter. Thoughts on the Do Better tweet? I mean, Magnus is the world champion, one of the greatest players of all time. It's kind of weird that he's raging on Twitter like a little child sometimes. Like, it's very weird. He's a world champion, is the most influence in the world, and he's on Twitter raging. I mean, it's just very, very strange to me. Let's go check and rook F1. Rook E2, I can just trade and play like rook H1, hit the pawn on H3. Let's go here and take the pawn. Okay, now I can just bring the king up, and now I can just push the P. There we go. This should be checkmate. All right, let's keep